Hi everyone, I just thought I'd give you a quick update from our hotel quarantine. Everything is going fine. We're really getting towards the end of our time now. We are leaving on Friday morning and heading back to Brisbane, so fingers crossed our flights, everything goes fine. I thought I'd share something with you today though. Yesterday when I opened our front door to collect our meal, the hotel staff had left a letter with two boxes like this. One had a box of nuts to eat and another one had a box of snake lollies to eat, which I thought was really nice. And I thought there's some really interesting statistics in this letter and it was really nicely written, so I thought I'd share it with you. Just gives you a bit of an idea on just pretty much confirms everything that I've said as far as our experience here and how well everything has been coordinated. You know, we look at the way, we have already shared with you, the way how seamless the process was for us being the processing through the airport, going onto shuttle buses, coming to the hotel, kind of allocating the rooms. The staff and of the hotel especially have done an excellent job, but also the other organisations like Border Force and the police and the defence personnel and security guards that are working in the hallway, they've all made this experience a lot less stressful. So I think this has a potential to be such a high pressure, stressful situation, but I think everyone's done a great job, and especially the hotel staff, which is especially why I wanted to share this letter with you, because I thought it was really well written. It said, "Dear guest, we want to congratulate you for passing the halfway point of your designated quarantine period. Thank you for your ongoing patience and understanding as we move through this unprecedented time of quarantine together, and know that we certainly are aware this creates different challenges for all involved. From the team here at the hotel, the catering company, Australian Defence Force, Healthcare Australia and New South Wales Police, we wanted to highlight some of the key statistics over the first week of quarantine. Over 240 check-ins were completed, totalling 266 guests over a 3-day period starting from the 11th of April. So 240 check-ins totalling 266 guests, that tells me that the majority of people being quarantined are single on their own, which in itself would present challenges, because for Paul and I, it's been relatively easy because we keep each other company and we're conversing all the time and playing games together and doing things. So it's been fine, but there's so many people obviously in this hotel that are single. Also, with 240 check-ins, this hotel has about 250 rooms and some suites, so it would be fair to say that the hotel would be almost to capacity right now, full of quarantine people, which is interesting too. They talk about the catering company have delivered close to 800 meals daily, including 89 dietary requirements per meal period. Additionally, our Australian Defence personnel have been extremely active, from delivering close to 300 meals or care packages every day, along with the guest services team of the hotel, who are actively answering close to 500 calls daily from the guests and their families and friends. So 500 calls daily is a huge amount for guest services to receive when you've got 266 guests. Paul and I worked out, we have contacted guest services for some coffee and some toilet paper. We've made maybe 3 or 4 calls, and these stats are telling us that for every guest in the hotel, every person in the hotel, there's more than 2 calls a day. So that's a lot of calls. And of course, the facilities in the hotel aren't accessible to guests right now, these quarantine guests, and room service is not accessible either. So the types of calls that the hotel staff and the guest services staff would currently be getting, and the types of inquiries they're getting, would probably be a lot different than what they're usually used to. And I'm sure they have a lot of people. It would be a very challenging time for them. The hotel staff are available 24/7, and it would be quite challenging because they would be dealing with people who are probably quite stressed, or miserable. A lot of people on their own, not wanting to be here, And so I'm really thinking about the situation that they've been in. They finish off the letter by saying that here's a little something, which was their lollies and the nuts, that will hopefully bring some fun and enjoyment to your last week of quarantine as you look forward to approaching departure during these challenging times. Remember, we are going to come out of this together and stronger than ever before. In the meantime, keep active, remain healthy and stay safe. And then they have a game of isolation bingo where they've given all these different suggestions on things that you can do, including things like listening to an uplifting podcast, doing an online yoga or workout class, virtually eating a meal with someone, online, moving your body and having a good stretch. And it finishes off, in the event we can assist you with anything over the next week, our team remains ready. So, I thought that was excellent. We appreciated it when we received it, and I'm sure many of the other guests in this particular hotel would have appreciated too. Is it a good marketing exercise? Absolutely. But I think regardless of that, it's a very thoughtful thing to do. They didn't have to do it, and it certainly made us feel good. So that's all I had to share with you today. Hopefully next time I talk to you, we will be getting out of this hotel quarantine and we'll be on our way to Sydney Airport and flying home to Brisbane. So I'll see you then. In the meantime, stay safe. Bye.